Will, today's the day that you're going to be telling us about everything that has happened from the entanglement to the incident at the Oscars. You're going to tell us what pushed you to get to that point.
What happened at the Oscars was that I've slapped Chris Rock instead of slapping my wife, Jada. That slap was not meant for Chris. At the back of my mind, when I stood up, I felt like I wanted to punish the people who've been the subject of my pain. And I think Chris was caught up in a wrong space and the wrong time. So I walked and I've reached him, and I remember I slapped him. That slap was for Jada. It was not for Mr. Rock. So I just want the world to understand that I'm going through a lot, because Jada is the kind of woman who will turn a pillow fight into an actual fight. I remember this other time we were playing in our bedroom with our pillows, and she loaded her pillow with a face brick, and she started hitting me, and I was admitted into hospital. And this other time again, I was busy with some house chores, and I ended up with a lawnmower. I remember I was just busy with that machine, and she came and she asked me that, is it possible that you can cut your pubic hairs using a lawnmower? And I said, no, it's not possible. Then at that night, she came in our room with that lawnmower, and she tried to actually cut my pubic hairs with a lawnmower. Can you imagine that?
Okay, no.
There was this other night again. I was sleeping in a study room, and she came. She picked me up with her friend. Queen Latifah was in the house, and they picked me up and they put me in a freezer.
Why?
And my manhood was, I was told by the doctors that my manhood was 5 degrees away to being turned into an ice. So that shows the kind of woman that I'm dealing with. She's very, very dangerous and toxic, and she slept with August. And she admitted that in front of millions of viewers watching her own show, the show that she produces with her daughter.
How did you feel about that?
It was heartbreaking.
What did you do after that?
I've done nothing, because she's my wife. Why? And I have this belief that, when I'm with my partner, it's for lifetime. And I believe that people can change.
For how long?
There was this other time I wanted to reverse the car, and I didn't know that Jada was inside the car. She just sneaked at the back seat, and she waited for me to reverse. As I was reversing, then she kind of hooked me on my neck with a wire, and she strangled me. And when I tried to shout, she told me that this is the kind of entanglement men should be feeling. Then I asked her that I needed some cigar, and you know what she did? When I put that I needed cigar on there was this other app that we use. It's mainly in LA. You just request some cigars, and then people will bring the cigars in. And I told Jada that, hey, you know what? I just need to order some cigars, and she said she'll do it for me. and I didn't hesitate. I just gave her the phone and she started ordering. So, to my surprise, she told me that she was leaving the house with the kids. So she left. That night, I remember around past 9, I heard the knock on the door, and when I opened, it was two wet ladies, old ladies. So I closed the door and I started, like interrogating them and asking them questions like, what do they want in my house? And they said that they've been ordered. Instead of her putting 2 cigars, she put 2 cougar.
Oh, okay.
Then white ladies came in my house and they had sex with me the whole night without my consent.
Okay.
That is the kind of relationship that I'm at. Do you understand?
That's tough.
At the Oscars, she told me that if I don't slap Chris Rock, that is the end of our sexual life. That is what she told me. And
So
I had to, no, I'm telling you the truth. I had to, put up with that because I don't want to lose my wife. That is what I feel. I don't want to lose my wife. Then I had to stand up and back up for myself and do all those things for myself. But my wife don't give a damn about me. The things that she do in our house, those are the things that are tearing our family, and those are the things that are making our daughters to be uncomfortable, and our daughters are leaving the house. And our daughters, if you can watch our daughter, she got sex tapes, she go on the street and she's sleeping around and she's doing all kind of things, and people come back and blame me. Narcissistic women are toxic and dangerous, and they can kill a human being.